I'm going to take this opportunity to read the book about transportation. Throughout the centuries, most travel has been accomplished by the use of feet. While this method lends itself to scenic hikes, it is a terribly slow way to journey from one end of a huge continent to another. Getting around Britannia, which may never be without risk, could soon become easier. Under the auspices of Lord British, studies of the properties of the moongates are beginning to yield a clearer understanding of the gate's mystical workings. People forecast that future citizens will use these gates as a normal means of distant travel. The destinations of the gates appear to be rigidly bound to the phases of the twin moons Trammel and Feluca, or Felucia. The appearance and disappearance of the gates are definitely so linked. The location of the gates are represented on most maps of the realm as phases of the moons. The gate active is indicated by the phase of the moon Trammel. Once a gate is entered, thy destination is indicated on the phase of the moon Felucia. Okay. Another interesting note about those moon gates is indicated in our player guide. What's it called? The player reference card. So it mentions these two moons, and here are the various states that they can have. That suits me fine. So I'm going to guess, because I have foreknowledge, that I will be able to find a moongate when the time is right. And I'm just going to wait for it, and wow, look at that. Isn't that fantastic? So let's take a look at that. We had the crescent waning moon and the gibbous waxing moon on the right side. So one was the source and one was the destination. And if we are to take a look at our map, we can gather where we ended up. So the type of moon that we left from, we don't actually see on the map here at all. Here's a moon, here's a moon, here's a moon, here's a moon. They're all marked on the maps. But this one right here, I'm going to go find it. This one right here is the destination, and this is where I ended up, according to my interpretation. So I am now here, and I am now on the mainland. So let's read a bit about the mainland geography, shall we? We skipped forward to the part about Maginsia, but now it's time to look at the mainland. So, the final destruction of Exodus rocked the known world. Mountains rose, land masses sunk, and a whole new map was drawn for a whole new game. Most of the surface area of the world became fused together into one large mass. It is over this major continent, now called Britannia, that Lord British rules. Some nearby islands also pay homage to him, while beyond these islands lurk uncharted shoals and rumors pockets of evil. Lord British's magnificent castle is situated in the center of the continent, and that's where we want to go. It's overlooking Brittany Bay. This tall building is the greatest architectural structure of the new age. Loyal subjects may pay homage to His Majesty and renew fealty whenever they are in the vicinity of his castle. Nearby lies the art center of Britannia, the town of Britain. So if we are to look at my list of quests that I need to perform, the primary one I have here is to seek the counsel of thy sovereign, our sovereign, and that would be our good old friend Lord British. We're going to go try to find his castle. Alright. So let's call this map up here on this page as well. Okay, good. So we are there. And we want to travel north around these rivers and proceed all the way up here to this castle. And let's do some translation. The player reference card also has a translation of the runic alphabet, which I will leave here. With that, we can identify this as Britannybay, Brittany Bay. And here's the castle around Brittany Bay. This corresponds quite clearly to the manual. So that's the chart. That's the course we're going to chart. We're going to go north around here, up here, and all the way around. Now, it might be tempting to visit this town here, and I think we will. Maybe we can buy some supplies or something like that. Maybe some food. Maybe take a nap. So that'll be our first stop, this little town to the north. So let's set out on our course. Although first I think we'll camp out, because that treacherous encounter with the snake has left us a little tired. What do we have here? I can identify that as a rogue. Let's read up on rogues before we get too close. Of note, we healed up quite nicely. We're back to 100%. R for rogue. The rogues that are to be found throughout the land are often escaped prisoners who now make their livelihood as highwaymen by attacking travelers. They get next to thee, they may pick thy pockets. So we'll have to be careful, otherwise we won't be very successful in our attempt to buy things in the nearby town if we lose all our money, right? Okay, let's see what these rogues do. They attack us, they're very aggressive. Now I'm going to strategically hide near this rock and deal with these one at a time. And will survive such encounters only with strategic use of weapons and terrain. We've deterred one of them, and he is now running away. We'll let him go. Oh, they're both running away. Okay. They've lost their nerve. That's fine by me. Oh, and look, they've left some treasure behind. Looks like I'm stealing from the rogues. And there's 45 gold pieces for our trouble. So we're going north around that first river. And we targeted that town. And here it is. Let's compulsively save our game. And get ready to enter. Ooh, look at that whirlpool. Interesting. Let's take a break. Well, it's time to enter this town and find out what it's all about. The town of Trinsic. Let's start writing our notes about the town of Trinsic. Okay. Now here we have some guards, and let's talk to them and see how they're doing. Here's a big guard. He is a guard. What's your name? I'm a guard. Okay. He guards the gate. Guard. Guarding is an honorable job. Dost thou strive to bring honor upon the peers? Sure. Dupre, leader of our town, joins many honorable quests. I see. I'm going to see if I can just understand that question again. Dost thou strive to bring honor upon the peers? Maybe it's honor upon thy peers. But yeah, let's have everyone be honorable. I think that'd be great for all involved. And this guard gives us the hint that Dupre, the town leader, joins many honorable quests. Okay, well, thank you. What can you tell me about Dupre or quests? Honor? Or as they spell it here, honor. Alright, thank you, Mr. Guard. Oh, well, first, how you doing? Let's ask how you doing. You alright there? Excellent. Good to hear. Thank you. Now that was one guard, and here is another guard who says the exact same thing. Alright, here we have a strong paladin, named Rigmore. He is the welcomer. Welcome, welcome. Yes, welcome to the city of Trinsic, the city of honor. Town of Trinsic, city of honor. Honor, honor. Wisdom on the virtue of honor is found throughout this town. Huh. Dost thou seek this wisdom? Yes, I'd love to learn about honor. Enter and find thy path. Thank you. Path, enter. What's a paladin? Okay. Oh, health. Extra gift. That's fantastic. Oh, here's a friendly little mage. Or perhaps an honorable mage. A wandering mage. I am Quix. I seek the skeleton. The skeleton knows a great secret. The purple stone of honor. I see. I'm going to make a note of that. Skeleton knows about the purple stone of honor. Thank you. Dost thou have the purple stone? No. Seek it, for it is very useful. What is its use? What is it useful for? Huh. Adequate. So not extra good, just adequate. You'd think this was the town of honesty. Alright, thank you. Well, let's follow the purple brick road, magenta brick road. And here we have a weapon shop and an armor shop. Let's see what these folks have to say. An ugly sailor. My name is Sailor Sam. I sail the high seas of Britannia. Seas? My specialty is navigation. I don't have a specialty when it comes to the high seas. You must not own a sextant, eh? Go to the pub in Gelom and ask of sextants. I will make a note of that. Thank you. Gelom. Ask at the pub for sextants. Make sure that we spell that out clearly. Very good. Okay. Pub. How are you feeling? A bit waterlogged. Okay. Well, thank you. Now I know. Now what's funny is that I've played this game many times, and I always knew how to get the sextant, probably from watching other people, but I didn't have a clear idea about how to find out about the sextant. So as I play this game, I'm going to take the approach of, well, I'm not going to use any knowledge that I shouldn't know, with a few exceptions here and there, but when it comes to the main quest, I'm going to go by what I see and what I read. We meet a dignified paladin. I am Aristotle. What is he doing here? He's searching for honor. Tell me about the search. Tell me about honor. Dignity consists not in possessing honors, but in deserving them. Huh. Deserving? Dignity? Honor no one, but honor itself. Art thou honorable at all times? I would say no, but to strive to be as such. What I like about what he's saying here is that unlike a lot of the questions about honor in the Gypsy card game, often you're being asked to be honorable to some kind of lord who's kind of making you conflict with things. But our good friend Aristotle here is telling us to honor itself, and not just honor no one, honor no lord, but honor itself. Alright, well thank you, Aristotle. Nice seeing you. Okay, so we have the opportunity to buy weapons or armor. And I'm going to take a look in the book and learn a little bit about weapons and armor, keeping in mind that I am a shepherd. So first I'll look up shepherds here. Okay, it is uncertain whether shepherds are skilled in any form of warfare or in the mystic arts. However, they are highly valued traveling companions for their humility and their knowledge of the ways of the land. Okay, so shepherds have knowledge of the land. They know to avoid swamps for one. But it's not clear what sort of warfare they're skilled in. That's not very informative. But we'll work with that. So we're thinking about the weapon shop and the armor shop. But I'm not... Oh, there we go. Weapons. So we have hands as an option. If you lose your weapons, this is what you have left. Although it's possible to kill some of the lesser monsters with your bare hands, the odds of success are not very high. So that makes me think that hands are not a favored weapon, and that shepherds are not kung fu monk experts. Or they don't have that ability. Staff is what I started off with as a default as a shepherd. 6-foot piece of carved ironwood that has been magically attuned. The staff sold in the weapon shop of Britain is more formidable than it seems. It is the favorite weapon of magi. Dagger. 10 inches of beautifully worked steel make the standard Britannian dagger. The traditional basket hilt looks very functional. A favorite weapon of novices. That seems appropriate. Sling. The common sling is fashioned from 24 inches of cloth folded in half with a leather cup. The projectiles, small rocks, are easily collected, making this an inexpensive missile weapon. A perennial favorite with travelers down on their luck. Like a shepherd, perhaps. Mace. Upon the 1.5-inch thick oaken stem of the Britannian mace rests a globe of iron studded with knobs. The impact of this weapon has been known to shatter the skulls of enemies outright, a favorite among the druids. Axe. Warrior wielding? I don't think we're warriors as shepherds, so I'm going to skip by that. Bow. A truly competent long-range weapon. Get the enemies before they can get thee. They're made from the special wood, hand ornamented, a favorite among those with poor armor. Flame oil. Any of the 8 great professions can use it. The wielder... Oh, that's interesting. Flame oil. That could be interesting. Peasant's garb, for those who can afford nothing. Still no, they don't mention shepherds very specifically in any of these things. I don't even know if a shepherd would be able to use leather armor. Well, let's see what's available weapon-wise. Can't quite afford a bow, and I got the feeling I might not be permitted to use a bow. Let's get a mace. $100 for a mace. Sure. We are no longer... Thank you. Now, let's equip that mace. Ready a weapon? Mace. So if we look, we have a staff in our list of weapons for use later. Or selling, perhaps. And let's see if we can get an armor upgrade. Pierre. Cloth or chainmail? Nope, I don't think I can afford that. Anything else? No, thank you. Goodbye. Okay. Ooh, who's this? A searching paladin named Klein. I seek entry to the Shrine of Honor. Know ye the 2 requirements to use and enter the shrine? No, I don't. What dost thou think? I don't know. What do I think? Maybe I'll find out later. How you feeling? Well? Well, that's great. Thank you. I'll talk to you later. What's your name again? Klein? So maybe once I figure out a few things, I'll come back to Klein. See Klein. Paladin about shrine entry. Once I figure out what's required for that. I guess shrines have some pretty serious security that aren't easy to enter. Alright, thanks Klein, bye. Okay. A scruffy merchant named Winthrop. I trade in rumors. Oh, rumors. About what? Oh boy. Well, do you have any rumors about Klein? Entry into a shrine? We could write a poem with that. But no, you just deal in rumors and you're a bit ragged out. Well, I think I just don't have enough information to get any more information from you. Ragged? Alright, bye. Durgan, a soulful fighter. To seek a place to rest. I think he's in the right place. Is that an inn? Rest. I have quested long and hard. Tell me about your quest. I seek enlightenment at the Shrine of Honor. I see. Art thou enlightened in honor? Well, I wouldn't go that far, I just got here. The shrine lies to the south and west beyond the swamps. I see. Swamps. We're afraid of swamps. Shrine is south and west beyond the swamps. And that, I assume, is relative to Trinsic, so we'll leave that as a note for Trinsic. Okay. What about swamps? Got any way to get over swamps? Like some kind of swamp boat, swamp boot? How are you feeling? Tired. Alright, you go have a nap, Durgan. Sounds like I need a nap. Huh, doesn't want to talk to me. Oh, we lost the music. Welcome to the keg tap. What will it be, food or ale? Let's have an ale. I'll give you 2 gold pieces and a tip. What would you like to know? Well, I know one pub knows about the sextant, do you? Afraid I can't help you. Okay, well, I tried. Thanks for the drink. You meet a sleepy fighter. I am called Publius. I drink a toast to honor. Drink? Toast? Honor? What is left when honor is lost? Let's say nothing is left. Right. Take honor from me and my life is done. Dost thou strive to live an honorable life? Yes, you people here have inspired me. Honor gives greatness. Greatness? Okay, I think that's all he has to say. Thank you. Tired. Okay, bye. You meet a handsome fighter. Dupre. Oh, you must be the leader of town. I am a town leader. Ha! Huh. It is an honor. Dost thou live honorably? Well, not yet. I'm working on it. Begone, fool! Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, man. Okay, bye. Well, I kind of feel like I'm being run out of town by the town leader, who told me to be gone. But here's a cowering child in the corner. He's Terran. He ran from the bull. A big one with long pointy horns. Is it gone yet? Well, I haven't seen it. Go west. Okay. Bye. Oh. A tall wizard, Swindrick. I cast spells. Spells of great power. Dost thou cast spells of great power? No, I have 0 magic points. Dost thou know their main ingredient? No, I don't. Do you? Can you tell me? Maybe I can make some friends with spellcasters. Okay, well. Ingredient. What's your name again? Swindrick. Let's make a note to talk to Swindrick. Swindrick likes talking about powerful spell ingredients. So when I'm in the mood to cast some powerful spells or have some influential spell casting friends, if I'm able to attain that, Swindrick is who we're going to talk to. Okay, thank you. Have a good day. Alright, let's go to town before Dupre gets angry with us. We're clearly not honorable enough for his town. Oh, and there's the bull that they were talking about. Just running around town, like some kind of festival. Okay, thank you. Let's impulsively save. And look at that whirlpool. What a beautiful force of nature. Now let's get away. Next time on the Ultima Experience. Pause for a while. Dost thou favor folly? Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, man.